let me just begin to introduce our problem. We talked about a lot of different problems, and by the way, I was elected to present because I'm the only policy guy and not tech guy in the crowd, so this is a test of how much I learned about tech from our team. The problem that we settled on is how to make aid effective and reduce waste, and huge problem. And what we looked at was the fact that there's a lot of self-serving information out there from donor organizations about the great stuff they do and inventories of projects and stuff, but not a lot of places where there's feedback from the actual intended recipients of aid. So you know, we looked at data sets such as information from different kinds of recipients and different kinds of institutions and intermediaries involved in providing aid, as well as project level data and the potential utility of external data sources, things like GIS and other sources of information to make our analysis of the effectiveness and efficiency of aid a little bit more robust. And the types of technologies that we looked to solve the problem included open source platforms for data sets, paper sources, surveys, web page surveys, things like RFID, using barcode tracking techniques to track things along the way. We also talked about other things that we need to solve the problem. Support for accountability within aid organizations, you need that buy-in. Standardization of labels and names of programs. Oftentimes, many things directed by different donors to solve similar problems are called different things. And the ability to tap into networks to leverage the information and be able to truly analyze effectiveness. So in terms of existing sources, we looked at a whole bunch of different possibilities: Wikipedia, USAID, Captricity, a number of other existing things. We talked about USAID's election accountability effort called Uchaguzi. One model that struck us as particularly interesting was TripAdvisor, since it's a proven model in the commercial context for providing feedback on services. Also, U-Report and looking at a model for how to build the network. And what we came up with as our solution was advisor.org, which is going to be a new multi-layered database system that pulls together information on projects, registry of projects that are going on, combined from the different donors, adds in the really unique element of feedback from the beneficiaries of projects, but also the opportunity for donors to respond to that feedback. So there's some measure of validation and the possibility of open debate about the effectiveness of projects. And all of that combined with external information, GIS data where relevant, other kinds of data sources, and maps, so that you could just click on a project and see what there's to see about the effectiveness of the project. So we'll be launching that tomorrow, and we hope all of you donors take it very seriously, because this is going to provide valuable feedback to evaluate the effectiveness and reduce waste in aid delivery, and we hope that the recipients of aid efforts really participate and give us that very important feedback. And before I turn it over, is there anyone else from my team that would like to add to or correct anything I just said? I don't think so. Okay.